So that wraps it up for the Objects and Types module. I wanted to provide a summary here. So we learned that all values that we've used thus far in our programs are objects, and all objects have a type. We looked at an analogy to real-world objects where a type, say lawnmower, refers to many millions of physical objects that are actual lawnmowers. So the type is like this generic name or word or description, and the physical object is what is actually used in what we care about. In Python, we found that the type function can be used to find the type of a particular object. We looked at several built-in types like integers, which are represented by this word int. These are just numbers without decimals. You can use underscores in integers for readability. Booleans are represented by bool. There are only two booleans. There are basically an infinite number of integers. So for bools, there are true and false. Floats are numbers with decimals. You can use E for scientific notation. You are limited by your computer's precision on how large a float can be. We learned how to find the address in your computer's memory where the object is located using the ID function. We talked about dynamic versus static typing. So in Python, the variable names can be assigned to an object of any type. So it is dynamic typing. Other languages are statically typed, so they have to remain the same type throughout the program. We talked about what built-in types mean. Everything we looked at so far is a built-in type, and there'll be many more built-in types we will talk about. These are the most common and the ones that are used in basically all Python programs. Then we looked at attributes and methods. This is sort of upcoming. This is just to introduce us to them. Attributes are like specific descriptions, single descriptions of an object. Well, a method is some sort of action, and they're accessed using the dot notation. So when we see this in the future, we'll have our object name or variable name called, like Mercedes, then the dot, and then we can access the attribute or method after that. All right, so that's a little summary on this module.